Woe, woe and desolation! We have come unto the seaport of Salem, in the colony of Massachusetts Bay, on the business of the magistrate's court. And what should I discover, but that this godly town is beset by diverse and black magics of an enormity and queerness that I have scarce encountered in all my contests with the old deluder. A great and terrible change hath o'ercome this community. Fortune tellers and astrologers practice their detestable arts publicly in the broad light of day. Where once there was godliness, now papistry abounds. And inasmuch as the precepts of the so-called Church of Rome do poison the soul, the folk of Salem hath lost their religion, so upstake, and doth tolerate and celebrate blasphemous, vile, and unnatural charms, spell circles, and conjurations, and all things relating thereof to the black art of witchcraft. I am the Witchfinder General of the colony of Massachusetts Bay. What diabolism hath occupied this fair New England town I know not, yet I will discover it, and this I swear in the sight of Almighty God, tear it out, rot and stem. Devils are walking about these streets with lengthened chains, for brimstone doth make an order and an hellish stench in me nostrils. Yo, good people of Salem, hast thou saying any witches about these parts?
No, don't think so.
No.
I'm not a witch, she's the redhead.
This is a most serious accusation. Magic, forbidden expressly by the prophet Jeremiah. We shall speak to the proprietor of this establishment. Art thou aware that this establishment is operating in flagrant disregard of the laws of this Commonwealth? Yo.
How's it going?
Art thou aware of the diverse and black magics that overcome this fair community?
I'm loving the accent. Can't understand a word, though.
An upside-down cross. Saint Peter was crucified on just such a cross. Art thou a papist dog? What is this place?
We are a witch costume photography studio.
Witch costume photography?
Yes.
Not the Bible. Not the Bible. Certainly not the Bible. Dost thou know the witch's mark?
No, I don't.
It is when a witch makes covenant with the devil. And the devil makes a sucking place upon their body. Either the crown of the head, under the breasts, with the paps, or upon the left flank. The devil chooses his sucking places as he pleases. This be the house of me good friend John Ward. I know him well. He shall know what to do about this witchery. John! John! Come without! John! John, come without! 'Tis most queer. 'Tis most strange. Nathaniel! Oh, John and Antis! Bartholomew! Captain John! What hath become of thee? Thou art dead. All me friends, all me family, they are dead. Good people, perchance you can help me. What hath become of this godly community? Witches, Quakers, Catholics, they go about freely.
Mr. Witchfinder General.
Oi, that is myself.
You be looking for witches?
Oi.
You still need a mask.
Oi, I am inoculated. However, I also have a mask.
You must wear a mask, Mr. Witchfinder General.
I have wearing it. Now, take me to those who sin against our Lord Jesus Christ, and who destroy his commonwealth in this part of the world.
You'll find them outside on the common.
Very well.
We buy tickets online, sir.
Online?
Yes, online.
The town line between here and Marblehead.
Yes.
Is this of which you speak?
Yes.
Very well. I shall look without. But if I do not find any witches, I shall return here. Pray with me. O Lord, our Redeemer, Jesus Christ. Thou art not praying.
I don't do that.
Thou dost not pray?
No.
In Salem, Massachusetts?
No.
Do you mean to say there are those in Salem who do not pray?
Oh, of course. A lot of us don't do that.
Hi, you're the Witchfinder General.
Aye, I am the Witchfinder General of the colony of Massachusetts
Yes,
Bay.
I read your pamphlets all the time.
Good. My pamphlets must be read by all godly men and women of this Commonwealth.
Yes, my father is also a fan, and can I take a selfie?
A self-fair? What is this machine? What is this? What is this? Is this... This is a camera obscura.
Yes.
Oi! I have heard tell of these in Milan and Geneva and in the great cities of Italy.
Yes.
It is so small. How dost thou work it? That is me very image.
Yes.
I must take this for further study. Fairly well. Hark! Dost thou sense it? A great well of black magic is near at hand. 'Twill be much more than a spiritual battle, and I will go to the combat well prepared. Name thyself.
I'm Kim. Welcome to the Satanic Temple. Are you a pirate or something? I like your outfit.
What is this infernal place?
Well, this is the world headquarters of the Satanic Temple, where we display our religious art representing our values. Things like reason, science, separation of church and state, and the things this country was actually founded on.
No, this cannot be. Church and state separate. Oh, calamity. Oh, was the Norman yoke not diabolical enough? Would that become a me city upon an hill?
Oh, you mean Boston? Boston's fantastic. Have you been to the Pride Parade? It's amazing.
Pride is a sin for Almighty God.
You know, I think we're talking about two different things here. Witches, wizards, supernatural stuff. You know, we're not into that. Here at TST, we believe that Satan is a metaphorical construct that represents our rebellion against tyranny.
Thou dost lie. The evidence is incontrovertible. There is an invisible world and horrors within it, which God hath permitted to test the faith of men. Yet my faith is strong, strong as an oak, and I shall not be tempted. For as the scripture saith, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Ooh, that's harsh.
It is the inviolable word of God.
Man, the God of the Bible really likes putting people down, doesn't he?
Silence, thou prattling knave, and sayest thy gab, and hearken to me now. For thou art a wretched sinner, utterly unworthy of God's love, a fountain
And honestly, that's fine by me. Your God doesn't seem terribly loving. Feel free to take a look around and, hey, take a selfie with Baphomet, and don't forget to check out the gift shop.